Wales, every child and young person has rights. These are the things children and young people need to grow up happy, healthy, and safe. Children's rights are written in something called the United Nations Convention on the Rights of the Child. People often call this the UNCRC. It sounds complicated, but it's not really. In 1989, lots of important people met up in a building called the United Nations. It's a place where people from all across the world get together to protect people's rights and to make the world a better place. They talked about all the problems that children and young people from all around the world face every day. And then they wrote a list of things that every child and young person will need to grow up happy, healthy, and safe. Think about this list as a book, with loads of things that every child should have or should be able to do. Things that they have a right to, and that's basically what this United Nations Convention on the Rights of the Child is. A list of rights that will help keep children and young people happy, healthy, and safe. Almost every country in the world has signed up to this convention, so it's kind of a big deal, and it's really important that you know about the rights that you have. As soon as you're born, you have these rights, and it's important that everyone looking after you knows about them too. It's adults' responsibility to make sure that you always get your rights. A lot of rights are about making sure you get the basic but essential things that you need, like having the right to wear clothes, eat good food, and having a safe place to live. But there are other rights that maybe you hadn't thought about, like the right to an education, and while you're having that education, you have the right to have your individual personality, talents, and potential developed, so that no matter what your skills, you should be encouraged to be the very best you can be. You also have the right to give your opinion and for adults to listen and take it seriously. Number 37 is an important one. No one is allowed to punish you in a cruel or harmful way. If anyone does, you need to tell a trusted adult. And my favourite is number 31. You have the right to play and rest. It's important to know your rights because this will help you to know how you should be treated. And you can find out about all of these rights by checking out the Children's Commissioner for Wales website. In Wales, there's a team of people who travel around the country to make sure everyone knows about children's rights and to make sure children get their rights. This team is led by someone called the Children's Commissioner for Wales. The Commissioner protects all children who live in Wales, no matter what their differences are, always listening to find out what they need, what they care about, and how they feel about different things. The Commissioner will speak up for children about the things that they need, sharing what they've heard with the people who make decisions about children's lives. The Commissioner will also challenge those people who make the decisions, encouraging them to make changes and telling them what they should do to make life better for children in Wales. The Commissioner makes sure that children know what their rights are and how they should be treated. If children or the adults who care for them feel like they aren't being treated fairly, then the Commissioner can help and give advice.